Some of the best minds in the world bringing you some of the best knowledge on TRS Clips. Let's talk about one of the country's all-time greatest heroes, MS Dhoni. I'm sure, you've had your experience working with him as well. What's his kind of fitness regime like? So how is he sustained for so long? I am sure he's someone who has a lot of natural muscle mass. He's always been someone who's physically strong.
He's amazed me. I mean, I saw MS Dhoni. I mean, I got into the team in 2015. Of course, I've seen him before too. He's a hill boy. I think he's a Pahadi, they call him. Pahadi.
Yeah.
A strongly built guy. I mean, Rishabh Pant is the same.
Okay.
Pawan Negi is the same. I think this Anuj Rawat is the same. As for IPL now. I think these guys who come from the hilly regions are naturally very, very, very strong. And to play the game of cricket, I think they're already built like an ox. And I think MS played a lot of sport in his younger days. I think soccer has been his favorite.
Yeah.
And I've seen him play soccer. The way he kicks the ball, he can pack a punch. He can pack the punch. I mean, when I got into the team, he was already towards the end of his, probably in his home stretch. It was more of taking care of his body. If he plays a match or practice, recovery was more important. And he had his own ways to do things. And I never troubled him on that. Here and there, he'll ask me a few things and I will help him.
What was his own way of doing things?
I mean, for him, primarily, it was his skill practice.
Okay.
So he used to bat a lot. And then he believed in a lot of recovery in between matches. And when he goes to off-season, I, like anybody else, I'll ask him, do you want to follow up or something? I mean, he'll ask a few things. Oh, what can I do for QL? Or what should I do for this and that? To be very honest, I will never take credit for anything he's done. He knew exactly what he was doing. And even the exercise regime which he probably followed was something which he has arrived over a period of time.
Gotcha.
And he was self-taught. He was a natural. I think he was gifted with supreme strength. And that carried him through. He's 40 plus and still playing. And I would say that he's really gifted. That's all I could say. I mean, I will never ever take credit for something which I've not done. He had his own stuff and he knew exactly what he was doing and he was very well sorted with his own stuff.
You mentioned about how possibly Pahadis are more well-built and I completely agree. I have noticed this as well. When we're talking about a country like India, which is so many different geographies, so many different almost micro-ethnicities put together, do you sense sort of genetic differences in people from different parts of the country?
Absolutely.
Physically? Yeah, let's talk about from a cricket perspective. So you can give some
from a
example.
cricket perspective, like Punjabis, like Bumrah, Shikhar Dhawan, Virat Kohli. These guys are, I think they're basically warriors. I think during war times also, they were in the forefront taking everything.
Yeah.
And I think it comes naturally for them to be that feisty and being strong, resilient, robust. I think all these things come naturally to them. And they like fish to water. When they start training, body just gets chiseled, man. Like Bumrah, I remember when he first came into the team, he was not the fittest. He was a very skilled bowler. But then I set up a nice blueprint and he said, this is the direction we are going in. He's another Kohli. He will follow to the T. He's a professional. Some years later, after some training, one day he put it on Instagram with a six-pack. Shikhar Dhawan is the same. He loves his training regime. Chisel, strong guys. And I definitely feel these guys are genetically blessed. And they work very hard. And I think somewhere I noticed that, I've been to Punjab many times. These guys from Delhi, Punjab, I think they all love to work out and look good. They also like the cosmetic part.
No, 100%. Aesthetics are a part of being Punjabi.
I don't know whether it's got to do with the geography, but they all come the same mold.
yeah, 100%. There's also a lot of teamwork, as in they're all team players at least.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm just batting on behalf of all Punjabis. Thanks for watching. Make sure you check out the entire episode and also check out this playlist that we've curated just for you.